Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Hand here, and it is absolutely great to see you here this morning. And this morning, I have something absolutely fantastic to share with you. And if you video marketers, and if you do any kind of video editing, if you offline marketer, you want to providing videos to your local clients, it has not ever been any easier. I wish the technology was there when I started about 5-6 years ago. It wasn't there. So the name of the product is called the Easy Sketch Pro. I don't know if you have heard of this before. It was launched on Monday. I actually got a review copy last week. Just now had the time to kind of share with you. At the time it has a little bug, but it's all been solved. Haven't seen that anymore. They had a couple updates. So I was a bit hesitant to promote, but now it's all checked out okay. So I'm here sending to you right now. Alright, so I have the latest version and just tested out on both of my Mac and PC. Okay, it has two. As you can see, the logo here, the Mac logo and the Windows logo. That makes this software not only work with the Mac, but also PC. So 2 thumbs up for the people who are creating this, Angel and Paul here. Alright, so anyway, so if you're in a hurry, make sure you clean cookies. Grab from the link below. It's only $27, and because typical software like this costs this much, I'm going to show you. Okay, this is the monthly, this is the yearly, this is a one-time offer. Okay, this is software pretty much does the same thing as this one, but this one is one-time offer of $27. It's a bargain, trust me. I've been looking for this all my life. Okay, and for this price, it's no-brainer. It really is. It's very low investment, and here's the reason why. So what is this exactly? By the way, if you click on the link below, you're gonna get all kinds of awesome some bonuses. About 56 of them down here as well. 57. All right, 57 of them. All right, so if you haven't grabbed it, go grab it. Trust me, you don't want to miss this opportunity here. So what does this thing do? All right, so this thing just kind of creates those hand drawing videos, and they call it doodling. They call the video scribe. They call the sparkle. You probably never heard them before. If you want to check it out, just come to the sales page here, and down the bottom you're gonna see a whole bunch of samples. Lots testimonial, guys. This is I'm gonna show you works, a live demonstration as well. Okay, all right. So this is great stuff, and so this is how much you can buy it for. But there are people selling this. They're not telling you how you're selling. It has so free consultations. I would think this is more like now you can same video as them basically for like thousands of dollars. That's why they want a consultant first. Okay. All right, so this is a hot demand, and if you don't know anything about video editing, you're not gonna do it with this piece of software. It's a freaking drag and drop software, like they says. Okay, all right. So, and I'm gonna talk about actually what I like about it as I look into the software. I'm gonna talk about the workflow. What I like about it is let me ask you this: is the project file interchangeable between the Mac and PC? That means if I finish editing on my PC, I want to work on my Mac now because I have this Retina display here. It looks nicer. Can I load that exact the same file? Continue work on that. Vice versa. Can that be possible? How long does it take to rendering your video? Okay. All right. Are there any bugs with it? Well, I'm gonna review here right now. All right. So before I get into it, hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Just forgot loading this membership site. So what you're gonna be expected getting after your purchase, you're gonna come up a membership site looks like this. You're gonna Member Central. All right, you're gonna go to product download, and one of them is the Easy Sketch Pro. Now, the reason I cannot click on that because it reviews the key. I think they're gonna get mad if I review that. So, but it's under there. So if you got here, don't be confused right there. Okay. All right. So here comes the exciting part. What does this software looks like? Okay. It looks like this. Once you load it, now this is on Java. This whole entire software is built based on Java based. Okay. All right. So and so if you don't have Java installed either on your PC or Mac, you're gonna get an error message. I can't find Java basically. All right. So all you have to do is go java.com, download that. You'll be good to go. Okay. All right. So so this is kind of video you're gonna be making. So I just made the test run. All right. Let's fast forward a little bit. So So you're gonna make this exactly the same thing. All right. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna start a new project file. I'm just gonna start scratch. I'm just gonna make some right in front of your eyes. Now the canvas is gonna default very small. Okay. I think if you're doing a lot of YouTube videos, we're going to HD mode. Okay. So how do you do that? Well, there's not easy a way to. If you're by looking at this, you don't know. Okay. So well, by playing around a little bit, you just go project options. All right. They should have some kind of button down here, like Camtasia has a little button down here, and kind of you can configure the canvas. They maybe need to copy that style, have a little icon somewhere on this thing. Instead, just the whole option is hidden. I don't like that. I really don't like that. It's just like a lot of digging around, take about at least 10 to 20 minutes. Of course, if you watch the tutorial, it will help, right? But I'm kind of like, hey, this is so easy. I can figure out this myself. So change the standard 720 for now. That's good. Hey, if we get those 4K color HD TV bar, we might have to go even further, right? But for now, for demonstration purpose, let's do the standard HD format, which is 720p. All right, so you can change any background color. It doesn't have to be white. All right, so you can change to blue. Okay, click the wrong button. Or you can do gradient. Gradient is it gives a nice effect that it's fading to a different color. So I like to fade from this into the white, so it gives a little bit nice ground. Another thing is, hey, if you don't like this, you can upload your own background. Okay. All right, so I'm not gonna do that for this demonstration purpose. And what I like to see, another thing is a different type of gradient. You can gradient from the angle or from the center, like a vintage kind of view, if you know what I'm talking about, right? Of course, you can change the 25 FPS or the 30. And you know what? For this kind of animation, 25 is way plenty. I think it's overdue. Actually, 20 will do. It's not like you're shooting a real person film, not like a live cam. In fact, Camtasia stuff, you can get away with 20. Basically, the more frame per second you ask the computer to do, the more CPU power you need, the longer it's gonna run. Okay, so 25 is cool, so I'm happy with it. Let's go look at what the canvas looks like. Okay, so it's a blue. Okay, so we turn the white ground to bluish, whitish kind of color, very simply, as you can see. So let's just kind of add some graphic to it, right? So to add a graphic is very simple. They have a full library of these things. You can, man, they have so much stuff in here. I think they constantly update as well. Then like give you resource inside the membership area to even add more graphic. But you know what? This is not impressive enough, because if they have their own library, if hand drawing only drawn this figures, that's kind of limited, right? Because it doesn't matter. They have 200 graphic in here. That's limited to that, but it's not actually limited to that. What I love about it is you can load custom image from your PC, and you will draw it for you. It's magic, really. I mean, if you think about it, how the heck they do that? I have no idea. So let's go find the e-cover for this. Easy Sketch Pro. E-cover. All right. So I know this e-cover looks not like a colors, but let's just kind of it look like this, okay? Because they have to draw it. So let's just gonna install that, okay? Okay. So I'm gonna kind of double click the X. I'm gonna shrink a little bit. I don't want to take the whole space. All right. So let's say I want this thing on the top. All right, but you can see you can rotate, you can shrink very easily, just like that. Click and drop. Very no-brainer kind of sort of layout. So let's kind of take a quick look. What does this do? You would draw it. Now you would stop here. Notice how I put up here. You would come here. Well, it's because the focus is wrong. So let's kind of click on the focus. I want to be here. Okay. All right. So now if you play, you will move up there. Actually, I think I need to put the object below. Fix the camera. Alright. There you go. Alright. So the kind of like the X thing, it's where the center of the camera is. Okay? It's very important as you play around with this. One means that's the in sequence 1, what do you want to do? Now, let's say I have a piece of music. I want to put a piece of music. You can record from the microphone, or you can have their own library again. You can test it out. Now on PC, some of this thing you gotta collect a couple times to play. Sometimes you gotta. That's kind of like hip hop. Now on PC, this thing's fairly fast. You will load, but on the Mac, when I was doing this, it has a little lag. Okay, just wanna, but don't think it's crashing or anything. By the way, you need to kind of pay attention to this. If that's idle, you don't want to keep pushing buttons because it's calculating, it's thinking. Depends how fast your PC or Mac is. Okay, so so the PC version is much better than the Mac version because you don't experience that lag. So if you have a both environment, you can test it out yourself and kind of tell me what is the results for you. But so let's add that piece of music, and so it's doing the encoding of the music right now. That's why you don't hear anything. See the hourglass. Okay, now the hourglass is gone. It's idle now. I think the music is gonna show up now, right? As you can see, the animation finished, but the music's still playing, right? And one thing I liked about it, when you kind of add the music, it would be nice to kind of tell me how long this music is, okay? I have no idea. I have no idea how long this is. So I don't know how many graphic I needed, how many sequence I needed to put in there. But isn't this amazing? He actually draws this. I mean, it's crazy, right? I think it's pretty insane. And let's kind of improve my own logo here. Let's add another graphic from my PC. And let's go browse. Boom, 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 boom. Let's open another one. Alright. Done. Alright, so obviously okay, so let's see, I want to move this over here. I gotta drag here over here. So that's sequence number 2, okay? Alright, as you can see, this one is not detailed as this one. That's because when I import the image, I said I said that, you know, the detail bar, I'm gonna do it again here in a minute. Let's just do this. Hold on. And now I want to kind of import the detail. The more detail it is, the more it's gonna look better, the graphic. Okay, so it might take a lot of rendering though. So just keep in mind, there's always performance versus quality, right? Anyway, so let's kind of go find my logo. Editing file here. So this is a fairly large file. Let's see if it handles it well. Alright, so I want 100% noise range. Alright, so here is my famous logo. You guys have seen this so many times. So I want to maybe put it down here, right? So scale up very nicely, trying not to wiggle around too much. So what's gonna happen is when I play this, it's gonna be like, you know, play this one, I'm gonna play this one, it's gonna play this one. So let's kind of, but before we do that, we need to refocus the camera. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix the camera. I'm gonna K. I think you push the K on the keyboard. So let's just play, see what it looks like. So that's not bad, right? So let's say well, as you can see, the music is longer than the animation. So let's say I want to draw this slower. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna hit T, and you're gonna highlight this one, and you're gonna hit the plus sign forever. And this is I wish there's a way I can just type it, but the only way for me to do is just, man, your fingers are gonna be so tired. That's one thing I don't like about this. You just gotta click add forever, you know. All right. So, and not just per slide basis. So if I want to slow that down, just add a more delay to it. Okay. All right. So that's going too fast. Maybe I can have a line I can drag here to make this much longer. I think I just did. I don't know what I did, but yeah, that's not really easy way to do this. I mean, so to add more links, he's just gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. Why don't you give the user the experience just typing drawing and timing here, and all that stuff. Now play from here means you're gonna play just this slide. All right, obviously he's not doing that right now. All right, I'm gonna have to hit the stop. So let's kind of try it again. See how slow it's slowing down now? It's not as fast as before. So it's taking sweet time to draw now, right? So that's how you kind of delay stuff. All right, to kind of save time. To save time, I'm gonna actually kind of just stop here. Okay. All right. So you get idea. So that's how you slow down things, right? And let's see. So another cool feature I really love about this is right click on this. You go to properties. Okay. Obviously you got a whole bunch of things in here. You can paste the settings from here to here. But one of the things I really like is this. Now instead you draw by hand, you can just draw without a hand. You can drag it in. You can fade in. It can drag in by hand. So you're gonna, if you wanna, this come from which corner, from the straight up, or straight down, or from straight across. So let's do this way. Let's kind of make this fast. Okay. All right. So here you go. And I don't want to exit because I still want my logo to show. Now if you want to, after do all the animation, when this thing to disappear, you just got to go to exit, like fade away or something. Okay, like you can fade away, fade out, fade in. Okay. All right, so hit that. So as you can go here, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. So you see how now it's kind of like just dragging in here with that hand motion. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool, right? So guys, this is a piece of amazing software, and if you want to focus on this, all right, I got him here. Stop. The reason wasn't stop because you can just go to focus. So what's gonna do is the camera is gonna focus on here now. It's gonna be out of place a little bit. I'm gonna fast forward manually. Oh, we gotta stop first. You always have to stop. Fix camera. Alright. So it's gonna be focused on this now. You kind of have like a little bit zooming effect after we're done. Alright, so guys, this, and you can also add your own text. Like this is really cool. You can just hit that. You can choose the font, but I don't have the time for that, so there would be 4. Let's kind of make a vertical. Something like that, you know. You got the idea. They have a whole bunch of fun here. I haven't had the time. That's not fun. That's fun. And you know, you can, all this font in here, whatever's on your PC is gonna be or Mac, it's gonna be there. You got 500 characters in here. You can play with colors and all that good stuff. Okay. All right. So guys, this is really amazing piece of software, and Let's just kind of save this project very quick. Should I save as? I don't even know what the heck I'm gonna save as. Let's just save to. Alright, and let's kind of render this very quick. I think it's not that button. This is recording your voice, and this is recording your let's gonna put it on desktop. Let's kind of see how fast or slow this is. This depends on the music lengths too. Alright, so here we go. So this is a recording. You can kind of click on this thing to kind of see what it's doing. Now anything this thing's hourglass, it means it's working on something, okay? And it obviously when it says recording, it's taking its sweet time to recording. So I'm gonna pause this video and I'm gonna be right back after this thing is done. So I'm back, and so here you go. This is the end results of this, and won't play the whole video because it's about a minute long. It does take about 5 minutes to 10 minutes to encode because the complexity of the image. All right. So here you go. I'm just gonna fast forward. All right, that's the end of the bit. And that's that. So it does work, as you can see, and I do want to give you advice. If you import too complex of an image, you probably will not do all this stuff. It will actually crash. Okay, I think it's better to ask them what kind of image will take. So I'm still kind of in testing phase, but so far as things like logo, e-covers, anything you snack off a web page, I don't think you're gonna get any problems. So anyway. Like if let's say it's a personal photo shots, I'm still testing that right now. So if you have done that before, let me know if that works as well. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, this is the amazing piece of software that you see here. Actually, here it is, right? So if you want a little new project to start over again, then you gotta get it done. So anyway, this is a great deal for $27, man. As you can see over here, the other company is charging you how much? $665 for lifetime access. They only charge you $27 over here, as you can see. And this is a very limited time offer. Okay, the regular price $147. So go grab it. I think you're gonna love it. Like I said, I wish I had this kind of software when I started video marketing. I would create a lot of more videos in less time. Okay, all right. So again, just your friend Han, and until next time, please keep smiling and go ahead, clean cookies. Grab from the link below so you can get all 57 awesome bonuses. Plus, you're gonna have all this awesome software. I think you're gonna absolutely love. Okay, all right. Until next time, keep smiling, and I'll be talking to you soon. Cheers.